today's video will be all about how you can manage through your quit smoking withdrawal symptoms and make them easier. So thanks for joining me. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Mary Kay Richardson. I am the quit smoking expert. I help busy executives and professionals quit smoking in a way that feels, I'll just let you in on a little secret, in a way that feels as if you never ever smoked. Yeah. So if you are that busy executive and you want to quit smoking sooner rather than later, jump on a free strategy call with me. I'll put the link in the comments section below, in the description box below. And but if you've already quit or you've never smoked, no problem. Pass this video on to someone that you know is struggling with quitting, a friend or a colleague. All right, so let's get back into today's video. The title is Quit Smoking Without Withdrawal Symptoms. Is that even possible? Yes and no. Yes, some people have quit and not had any significant nicotine withdrawal symptoms. It's possible. However, I prefer to set you up for success and talk about the fact that you may have withdrawal symptoms. If you don't, then no problem. But if you do, I want to give you some tips that can help make those symptoms of nicotine withdrawal easier for you, so you can just keep going on your quit smoking journey without relapsing. So when you're prepared, then you can keep going. It's when things take us by surprise that we often don't know what to do except what's familiar. And what was familiar for you might be smoking. So I'm preparing you for withdrawal symptoms. They will peak generally within 2 days to 3 days. After that, your withdrawal symptoms can go down significantly because nicotine, the majority of it is out of your body in 2 to 3 days. So that's good news. So what you can do is, first of all, have a plan. Know that you may be a little bit irritable, and insomnia can make it even more irritable. Drinking a lot of caffeine can make the irritability worse. So it's not all coming from nicotine withdrawals. It's that if you're drinking a lot of caffeine, which when you quit, you don't need as much caffeine. And if you're not sleeping, of course you might be cranky, you might be irritable. So the first thing is to understand that it's not just the nicotine that may give you these symptoms of withdrawal. Also, in order to get good sleep, get yourself prepared for a relaxing evening, doing things that are relaxing for you, maybe listening to soothing music, a hot cup of decaffeinated tea, or maybe just turning down the lights a little bit so you don't have all these stimulants, all these stimulating lights and high tech around you, keeping you more awake. Also, some things you can do when you experience difficulties as you quit smoking is to simply take long, deep breaths. Taking deep breaths mimics smoking. What do you do when you smoke? You inhale the cigarette smoke. You inhale deeply. So forget the cigarette, just breathe deeply and it will be familiar to your brain, and your brain will really like what's familiar. Speaking of what's familiar, admit as you quit smoking and even before that you are going to break a habit, break a routine. So it's going to be uncomfortable. It's going to be different, but not bad. It's not going to be worse. It's going to be better, but it's going to be new. And the brain loves what's familiar. So the brain wants to go back to what's familiar because that makes us feel safe. So just reassure yourself that, remind yourself this is a new routine, I'm going to work through it. And whatever you need to say to yourself that reassures you that the new routine is going to be all right. Just like when you earned a paycheck for the first time. It was a new routine, but it was a positive thing because, hey, I'm going to have money. I'm going to have my own income. That was a new routine to you at one time. And so this can be a new routine as well, not smoking, and link it to something really positive like your first paycheck or your first big commission check or whatever that means to you. Also, make sure you drink lots of water if it's medically okay for you to do that. Everybody has different health issues, but drinking water can help flush out your system. And just the main thing that's almost as hard as the nicotine withdrawal is breaking the habit, breaking the routine. So it's best to team up with somebody like myself to whatever, like my expertise is hypnosis to help my clients quit smoking. So I help you through hypnosis to break that routine and make it easier for you to just experience new things and make it comfortable. So what would take you and make it harder for you on doing cold turkey, I can make it easier through hypnosis so that you don't struggle. So anyway, thanks for joining me. Let's recap. Yes, you can quit smoking without any withdrawal symptoms, but it's more practical to look at and plan that you may have some withdrawal symptoms and have a plan for how it's going to feel. And it'll be different and new, but you're going to do it anyway. So thanks for joining me. Those of you that jumped in late, I'm Mary Kay Richardson, the quit smoking expert. I help my clients, busy professionals and executives, quit smoking. So if you are that person, jump on a strategy call with me. I'll walk you through the entire program and see if we're a good fit. If you're already quit or you don't smoke, but maybe you used to, and you know of somebody who's struggling, pass this video on to them. I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.